Hi friends, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back. To everybody new, hello and welcome. I have a very important topic to talk about today. It's kind of two parts, and I think it's something important for the reborn community. Before I get started, though, I want to let you all know that my channel has a new membership program. So if you would like to become a member of the Pixie Squad, there's a link in the description below, or you can click the blue join button next to subscribe. It is $1.99 a month. That's all inclusive. You can cancel it at any time. You must be 18 years or older. So I think I got all that. Come on in. We're having a lot of fun in there. And I do want to set my little timer here because I've been trying to keep my videos under a certain amount of time here because I know I can yap on. So the first part of this video I'd like to talk to you all about, which will kind of lead into the second part, is about buying reborn dolls and scammers out there. And the reason why today I'm talking about this is because something was brought to my attention today, and I have it up here to show you all because I posted this on my wall. So this is a Facebook post of this woman who took and there's like a set of like 4 or 6 photos, and this is this baby right here. This is Sebastian. All right. And those are my photos there that she has taken off of my Instagram and posted in this lifelike reborn dolls for adoption and to show off your reborns group. I think there's about 9,000 people in this group. So a big group. I did not see a way to contact the administrator. Like, there was no way to message on this group, but so I posted this up there. Alongside it, I posted a picture of my Instagram where you can see like the photo shoot that she took, and you can see, the doll in my arms and that sort of stuff. Now this says sold. I hope she didn't get somebody. I really hope. But the person that noticed this, because I'm not really on Facebook, I use it for Messenger. I don't really post on there, once in a blue moon, but not often. So I think that I'm going to try to more regularly post on Facebook, because I have a feeling that, people go and look, these scammers get very creative. And so they took this off the Instagram platform. They brought it to Facebook, didn't see me there, and figured they might get away with it. So a couple things to go over, and I'm going to set you all, let's see, somewhere here. Here we'll have a little look at Riker here. This is like my little micro preemie. Okay, so, oh gosh, where was I now? I totally lost my train of thought. All right, anyway, yeah, it's not coming back to me. It's just whoop right out the window. But the whole point of this is oh goodness gracious, I am like, all right. We'll just leave that blooper in because I'm not starting this over after 5 minutes in editing. So you'll have to deal with my very unprofessionalism. What I'm trying to do here and talk at the same time was put a little, here it is, a little card under the camera thing to straighten it out. But of course I keep knocking this. I've been doing this lately, because it doesn't, it doesn't necessarily stay even. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about the disruption there. So this is little Riker. He is my little micro preemie. And in the next video, I'm going to be showing off our order, because we got some beautiful little soft animals from Creation So Real. Our order came today. This is another one of his octopuses, and I'm really, really thrilled, but we will save that for the next video. All right, folks, so back to buying and the scams that go on. So first off, when you are buying reborns on the secondhand market, always ask for a safety picture. What a safety picture is a picture that the seller takes of the doll, and you ask them to write something on the card, their name and the date. You can ask them, please put your name, the date, and my name, my, whatever you are on Facebook or whatever, on the safety pic, and then they put the card by the doll and take the picture. That's not foolproof. People can Photoshop these things, and if it looks Photoshopped, it is Photoshopped. If you have a gut feeling that something is off, go with your gut. If the price is too good to be true, it probably is. Another thing is really, really important to ask for references. If this is not a seller that you know, or that you know through someone, that's a large presence that you can see, like if they have a YouTube channel you could go to it. If they have another, social media account, go to it, check them out. Ask for the, name of the artist of the doll, go to the artist page, see if you can find, when the artist had the doll, and on there, sometimes you can then see right in the post that, the first mommy is in there. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait for the baby to come. And the artist will reply. And then you can see physically that, okay, this person, was buying the doll. There are signs and things to look for. And you just have to be vigilant and, use your noodle. But this is not the first time that, in fact, it happens on a regular basis. A lot of times folks will send me screenshots of the companies, the people that put up websites selling reborns, and they use my photos and many other collectors' photos as well as artists' photos. And, people will recognize the dolls from YouTube or from the artist, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I know that doll belongs to so-and-so. And so, I do get that all the time. But it really hits home. And then, of course, tons and tons. I mean, I can't even keep track. I don't even bother to try to keep track of how many people make like Instagram accounts. It's usually kids, but whatever, whoever. And they will take pictures of like my dolls and say that they're theirs. And, oh, look who came home and this and that. And I'm like, I can't chase after all those. What bugs me is when I see ones that people are using the photos to actually scam other people, to tell other people that they have the doll and that, they're, taking people's money. That's, of course, upsetting. And that's when I report and go out of my way to, try to put up a post or alert the administrator if they, are able to be reached and things like that of a group. So, that's just one example out of, lots and lots out there to see how easy it is for people. And they get clever. They get really clever. They will pretend to be people. So you really, really want to do your homework. When you're spending even a couple $100s on something, and it's online, it's on the internet, do your homework. This rolls me into another, I feel, important, thing for the reborn community, because it kind of all just flooded into my head as I'm looking at this, scammer person, and I'm thinking to myself, geez, could you imagine if like a year and a half later, this particular woman, and here I have the post like plain as day to show you right in front of your face, that this person took my pictures, posted the pictures of my doll up, and, made a for sale post. And imagine if this woman started just telling an audience and a whole bunch of people, oh, no, that's not true. She gave me permission, or I had the doll on the way, or just they gave you some sort of malarkey story and just, started gaslighting the entire community. Think about that, folks. This isn't necessarily as far as a scam, but it does play a part in, you want to network when you're looking, and especially when you're new and you're looking to buy reborns. And then, a lot of us will take that plunge after we've become comfortable in, buying and possibly selling in reborns, and we'll move into the silicones. And then that's a whole new world, and that's a whole new network of people, collectors, and artists. I noticed that, when I shifted into silicones, some of the collectors overlapped, that have reborns and silicones, but a lot of them was getting to learning a whole new set of artists, sculptors, and all of that. It's a lot of information to take in, and your best, defense and to protect yourself is networking amongst other collectors and getting to know people here. So when you have someone running around just bold-faced lying all over the place, directed at reputable sellers, reputable collectors here in the community, I consider that a problem. I consider that a big problem. And here's how to take care of it. Just how I showed you that post, and you could clearly see that I am not making that up, and I wouldn't use my platform and if I didn't have solid 100% right in front of my eyes proof of what someone has done or is doing. Never, never, never. You can go through all my videos, and though I might share my opinion on things, yada, 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 I'm making it clear that I'm talking, it's my opinion, da, 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 da. When I say something like that, I am not gonna steer you all the wrong way. Now, some of you all are just popping on for the first time, or don't know me that well, just coming over. My advice to you is, because here's the thing, I've seen channels that will go about their channel, their community wall, and their videos, and they will make it appear to people that there is some sort of ongoing back and forth feud, that I even know that they exist. It's done to other people too. And people are like, wow, oh my gosh. And, every other day it's in response to Pixie Mommy's Reborns, or this about me or that about me, and post about me. Or they'll take a little piece of something. Like, for instance, if you spoke up about, something, a scammer, something fraudulent, something, just morally really wrong, like anything like that. If you're have a platform and you have an opinion and you speak up and you care about the people here, it sometimes, comes back to you. So they may have a piece, and maybe over and over and over again, and from 50 different ways and angles, showing you the same thing. So they will show you a video or 2 videos in a post from almost 2 years ago, and they will put it up over and over and over again and say, look, this person's harassing me, this person's doing this person's doing that, and over and over and over. It's the exact same thing. But people can get very clever in the way that they make things appear. My advice is go to that other collector, go to that other channel, and look with your own 2 eyes. So if I'm using myself as an example, if you see somebody out there going on and on and on, Pixie Mommy's Reborns, this, that, or the other thing, come to my channel and look where. Look through all my videos. look through all my posts. Where? If you're still in question and somebody says, oh, well, when they do a live stream and take it down, you know what? Shoot me an email, leave me a comment, ask me. I take live streams down, and I very rarely do them. I did one live stream last week, public live stream, and I hadn't done one in like 6 months. So right there, it's like, but anyways, I usually have been taking them down because it encourages people to come during the live chat. It's not meant to be a recorded video for people to watch 2.5 hours long of people chatting back and forth, and then people will go in and they'll comment in there as if it's still live, and you'll get 30 comments because they're talking to you, and it's fine, it's cool, it's nothing wrong with that. They're just getting in the moment of, oh yeah, and that's wonderful and all, but I try to, discourage that by taking the videos down. They're meant to be a live chat back and forth. And by no means am I a channel that goes up and does regular lives to do something completely different than I do on my recorded channel. And if you need to see that evidence, just ask. Is all I'm saying, or visit my next live when I put one up and listen for yourself. There's a lot of my eyeballs are on the floor, my chin's on the floor to see some of the absolute blatant lies that come out of people's mouths. A lot of them do it because they want a response. They want a response from the person that they are victimizing, or channels that they are victimizing. They want it to be a back and forth thing. And people can do this for all different reasons. They can just delusionally in their head have some sort of love-hate attachment to you, some sort of obsession with you. They could be angry about you that you disagreed or called them out on something 2 years ago, or whatever. It still doesn't change that if you want to. And the reason, let me back it up. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I have seen channels go on and literally, and I'm telling you all, I had to go through 2 weeks of transcripts. I deal with things privately. I don't put all that crap up here on YouTube. And if I got somebody really that has crossed the legal line into harassing me or something, you bet your bip, because I'm going to deal with it, and I'm going to deal with it privately. So in going through transcripts, I realized that, and I'm just saying person, not talking about anybody specific. If you've seen it, you've seen it. If you haven't, you're all the better off, believe me. But comes out of their mouth that, they're trying so hard to knock another seller in this community that they name a couple other ladies and say, don't buy dolls from them. They they filter their videos. They filter their photos. What you see isn't what you're going to get. That's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. I remember, it jogged my memory because after that I started putting on all my videos and all my photos for a while, that my videos were not edited. They're recorded on a Samsung Galaxy S8, no filters used, no edits applied, so that, hey, well, you can't just go saying that about people, so, if people bend over backwards to make you think, just like these scammers will bend over backwards to make you believe they are something or someone they are not. People actually, and I only found this out it's probably about a year ago now that, it seems like just yesterday. But I found out that you can buy subscribers on YouTube. You can buy views on YouTube. And people do it. YouTubers do it. And some of them have the very reason of making you believe, oh, this person has blah, 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 thousands of subscribers, and look at all the views that this person has on their channel. So they must be legit. They do it for a reason, because they want to seem credible to you. They want to appear reputable and credible, and they will literally do anything to, try to do so. You have to be vigilant. And you know what? Even if you don't like me, or you don't like another YouTuber, and you're watching this now and you're somebody that dislikes me, or you dislike my friends or whatever, bottom line is back it up and go look at the proof. If somebody was putting something up and saying something like somebody was a scammer, somebody did something fraudulent, etc., open your mind for just a moment, back it up, and go look at the actual black and white proof. Because there was a situation 1.5 years ago, and that seller has a video up and subsequent videos up, but the one video shows emails in black and white in chronological order. 100%. It's right there in front of your face. It's indisputable. So somebody could gaslight the community from now till kingdom come, and if you just use your noodle and actually go and look and realize that you know what I'm saying? Like, is any of this sinking into any of you all? Because it's important. Our reputations here are important, and who you network in with and get to know, as far as buying, as far as selling, and as far as what you're doing, because look what it's like out there. Look what it's like if you're just on your own and you don't know anybody from Adam, you don't know who to ask, you don't know, and if you get hooked up with the wrong people because you're believing, I'm telling you, don't believe what I'm saying. Look at my channel. Scroll through my wall and look at my channel. It's just that simple. You can't dispute actual evidence, actually what's there. So if you think somebody's going on and oh, this was just a disagreement, and oh, look, this person just won't stop, or whatever. If somebody's saying that, go and look, because I got people saying that about me, and you could come and look at my channel, and nothing is here. There is no years long anything you can look. So that is really, really important. And you bet your Bipkas, people that, who you're associated with, it matters. It's not a matter of people telling you who to be friends with or who not to be friends with. There's just certain lines that people want to keep their self-preservation. And if you're involved, with people that are shady, that are unkind, that are here not for the dolls, but for some other reason, and you get yourself entangled with that, where you're up under supporting videos, commenting, they're shouting out, etc., you damn straight people are going to block you. People are going to stay away from you. Legitimate people, doll collectors in this community, they don't want to hear nothing from nothing, and they just move on, because we all have lives. We all have other, stuff we're doing here. Most of us don't live in YouTube. So it's just a matter of looking at the facts in black and white. So like I said, you could maybe not like a YouTuber's personality. You could not like my personality. You could think horrible things. But if you're looking for information, truth on something specific, please go check the facts. Go check the facts. Just like with that, you could go, you can look, you could see the facts. Facts are usually up there. Reputable people in this community don't just go spewing out saying this person's this or that without actual truthful evidence to back it up. So pay attention to that, folks, please. This is for your own good, your own safety and well-being here. Like I said, it occurred to me, and looking at this picture and saying to myself, oh, imagine if this woman comes after me like a year from now, and because I put that post up on YouTube and on Facebook, and told people to beware. Imagine if like a year from now she just starts a hate campaign against me and says that I was slandering her and I've been harassing her all this time. My 2 posts over and over and over again have been harassing her this entire time, even though those 2 posts post legitimate facts, the truth. I've been accused of doxing somebody. I posted right on my YouTube wall proof right there. I did not dox anyone. Putting up someone's YouTube channel or multiple channels, because that's what some of these people do. They get caught, they get stopped, and they change channel names from one to the other to the next. One in particular changed, I don't know, between 4 and 6 times. I think it was like 5 times, right in the middle of controversy. So, well, doesn't look good right there. Of course, people are going to post whatever names that you were under. If I could have found another name that woman was under, which I might, I haven't, I have to investigate it a little bit further as well, I'll post that too. So you all know if she crops up on under a different name, you know who the hell she is. And that, my friends, is not doxing someone. If somebody has, and you have absolutely no control, if somebody uses their first and last name as their YouTube channel, and many of you all do, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's some people just want to put that out there. Other people prefer to keep, their private information private. And that's all a personal preference in what you're doing. If somebody doesn't have that personal information up on YouTube and then you go and post it, well, yeah, then that is actually doxing someone. You can't do that. It's breaking YouTube's guidelines. It's against policies, and certainly morally in this community, people don't take kindly to it. But again, if someone is trying to post something and they're using your public YouTube information to do it, it's not doxing someone. No matter how many times lies come out of somebody's mouth and no matter how many different ways, it is not doxing someone. I am really, really tired of being, lied about. I understand, y'all, there's channels that might just, come upon me and decide they don't like me because I'm opinionated, or they don't like my dolls, or they don't like my role play, or whatever. And they're going to go make a few videos and blah, 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 and whatever. I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? When people love you, there's going to be people that hate you. I've been saying this from the beginning. You cannot please everyone. You're never going to be able to please everyone here. So there's always, if you're here for years, you're up on YouTube, there's going to be people that don't like you, and there's going to be people that are going to talk about you and make fun of you. And that's just not, there's not much you can do about it. You could say to other people, please don't watch that sort of stuff. It's giving them views. It's fueling people. And even if you don't like me, for the sake of the community, don't encourage people by giving them views or comments, etc. Because some of them take off into something really serious, like the situation I have going on. All right. So, and that you're really putting collectors here and YouTubers here at risk by fueling, people that are, constantly, picking on others and talking about others. You really are, because you never know which one of them is going to pull up and full on blow into like a stalking, obsession, harassment, type of thing, and put that collector and YouTuber in danger. So whether you like someone or not, you have to look at us that we are people, we're human beings. Most of us are women, most of us have families, and you don't want to put, people in danger, even if you hate their guts. You don't want to do that here. And you don't want to become someone that's known to do that. Trust me, because nice people, they will avoid you. They will stay away from you. And that's how people that's how people enjoy the hobby, and how we buy and sell and get the dolls we want and things, by keeping ourselves protected in that way. I'm sure that you can all understand that. So protect yourself. You know, I gave you many measures within this video to protect yourself. And, you know, again, just scratch a little bit under the surface with some things here, you know, before you, jump on any particular train, even mine. Please just go and look. Honest people are going to keep all their videos up, and, that's going to be it. And not to say, I'm not knocking people that take videos down, but look, I like to this is my vlog here. Like I said, live streams are live chats. They are live. I don't upload and post them afterwards. They have to be uploaded and posted by the YouTuber. It's a live chat. It's meant to be done live. And aside from that, my channel is intact, and you can see years worth of videos. So you can see what I've been doing. You can see what I've not been doing. Put it that way. All right. And you can usually look for everyone else. And if there's question, because there are some channels that come on to attack others and then just take the videos down, and they do it for years, and that's how they get away with it. So pay attention. Pay attention if you see them constantly going up and coming down, going up and coming down. Pay attention to that stuff, folks. Use your noodles. Use your noodles. Protect yourselves. It's really important. All right, everyone, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Check out the Pixie Squad. We're having a lot of fun in there. It's less than a price of a cup of coffee a month, and that was a little fruit fly. All right. I don't even know. All right. And Mikhail says, till next time. And I'll just give you one more of Riker. Till next time, show you the babies. We'll run out the time here on my camera. All right, everyone. Till next time. God bless.